Hey guys, Josh here, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about how meditation can be incredibly useful for music producers when it comes to writing music. Okay, when we think about getting better at writing music, when we think about trying to level up, we think about what VSTs can take us there, what production techniques can take us to the next level. But my goal is to show you ways outside of the typical production techniques and technical skills that can help you to elevate your production and ultimately take your career to that next level. And so I really do think that meditation can be a valuable asset to you if you are a producer. So if you're already ready to click back and get away from this video, just try to stick with it a little bit. Let's let the idea marinate. Okay, why do I even say meditation would be helpful? So meditation, for those that don't know, if you're new to this, meditation is basically giving you the ability to be present in the moment. All right, the way you do it is you sit usually upright, legs crossed. You close your eyes and you focus on the breath, and then naturally, because you're trying to focus on one thing, your mind is going to wander. And so when you find that your mind wanders, you pull back, and again, you focus on the breath. And you basically keep going through that cycle back and forth again. So what does that do? It does a couple different things. So meditation allows you to be more present. And that's useful because if you're producing music, and especially if you're making this a career, which I assume if you're watching this, you probably are, and you want to get success in the music industry, there's always this worry that, am I going to make it? And am I actually going to reach the level that I want? And so when you're producing music, that thought, it creeps into your head. And it creeps into a lot of people's head. But you need to be present making music. And so if you're constantly worrying about that, or you're worrying about, I don't know, something that happened a week before, you're worried about maybe you upset your sibling or a friend, there's a lot of different things that can draw your attention away from the task at hand. Facebook can do that. Instagram can do that. Emails, literally everything. There's so much stuff nowadays that can pull you away from what you need to do, which is to make music and to produce it. And by meditating, it allows you to be more present so that when your mind does wander and you start thinking about thoughts that you shouldn't be having, worries, regrets, things like that, it allows you to more likely be able to one, pick out when that's happening, and two, bring yourself back to the task at hand. And ultimately, that's going to improve your efficiency. And two, because you're doing that, it's going to allow more creative space for you. Because if you're not focusing on all that other stuff and you can focus solely on you, whatever instrument you're playing or even programming in the computer, if you can just focus on that, your productivity is going to skyrocket, and your creativity, because you don't have all this distraction around you, is also going to be a lot higher. And so that's why if you aren't making this a part of your practice, I would at least encourage you to maybe try it. Now, this isn't something to where you're going to do it once and you're going to experience this, oh my God, epiphany. But if you do it continuously, 10 minutes a day, and you build it a part of your routine, it is something that can make a difference. And it's something that's made a difference for me. When I make music and when I'm doing things related to my business, I find that when I'm meditating and keeping consistent, that I'm better able to tune out things that I just don't need to be distracted with at the time. And I can just absolutely tunnel vision focus on what I need to do. And that ultimately allows me to get things done faster so that I can spend more time doing other things like getting outdoors and doing things that just aren't related to that. Okay, so I hope this was helpful for you. If you are interested in meditation and not quite sure how to get started, there are a ton of YouTube videos on how to get started. And I do have a course, it's completely free, called the Postural Freedom Program. and that is also a really good resource that I kind of go over the basics on how to approach meditation. But if you would like me to go over more in depth on a YouTube video, then let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs, and if you loved it, give it a sub. And until next time, I will see you in the next video.